Hello and welcome to Cutting Words. I'm Brad Thompson and today we've got Unearthed Arcana Playtest 8, the Player's Handbook 2024. Looking at the Druid today. The Playtest pack contained the Barbarian, the Druid and the Monk, and new spells and updates to spells. We covered spells and the Barbarian, and today we're going to look at the Druid. Apparently I'm doing a lot of prop work now or something. I don't know, I just had a few props nearby, having to be relevant, so I grabbed them. So we've got to stick to in this video. You know, like a druid, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this document and take a look. All right, here we go. The playtest document. As always, this is playtest material. You know, it's for the Player's Handbook. They're planning on releasing it next year, but you know, nothing's final yet. So they are being pretty late in the playtest now. So we're getting pretty close, probably, to the final result. There's a lot of stuff here, but they are accepting feedback on ddbeyond.com, where you can also access this document, read through separately, and from December 11th. They will have a survey link in there so you can let them know what you think of these changes presented here. All right, Druid, primary ability skill Wisdom, no surprises there. Got the old table, of what's going on in the Druid, what to expect each level. Well, let's go into specifics here because nothing overt has changed here. Let's go look at the actual changes. All right, so we've got some updates to Wild Shape. All right. Different words, things. Okay. Let's look at the detail on that. So, the Druid still got D8 die. Got Intelligence, Wisdom, through proficiencies. You know, your classic skills, nothing changed there. Arcana, Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Religion, Survival, use of weapons, and cubism kit. Armor training, only light armor and shields. So goodbye wearing hide armor and things. Alright, we've got... Alright, let's go to level 1 feature. So you get Druidic. At level 1, so you know the secret language of Druids. While learning this ancient tongue, you also unlock the magic of speaking to animals. Which is, you know, it's nice to have a little freebie. You get the Speak with Animals spell for free. Prepared. It's always nice, because, yeah, it's always awkward when you talk to an animal and you didn't prepare it today, because you didn't think it would be relevant for the scenario, and, you know, you only can prepare so many spells. So you always have that. Druidic can always talk to animals. You can use Druidic to leave hidden messages. You and others who know Druidic automatically spot such a message. Others spot the message's presence with a successful DC 15 intelligence investigation check, but can't decipher it without magic. Alright, also at level 1 you get Primal Order. You dedicate yourself to one of the following sacred roles of your choice. I believe these are all in the previous playtest. Unchanged here. Magician, you know one extra cantrip from the Druid spell list. And in addition, your mystical connection to nature gives you a bonus to your intelligence nature checks. The bonus equals your wisdom modifier, number +1, which is always nice because it's always a bit weird when, for some reason, the wizard knows more about nature than the druid, because they're not intelligence-based character. So, you know, it's nice to be able to be... Actually, I do know a thing or two about nature, actually. So it's always nice. And also as a bonus that's not advantage, because there's so much advantage in the game, so it's always nice to see like a little increase there. It's a bit different from everything else. And also you the option still to take expertise if you like, if you want to know a lot about nature. Alright, Warden, trained for battle. You gain martial weapon proficiency and armor training with medium armor. So you can wear half-light, I guess. Woohoo! If you're that way inclined, you got your martial weapons. Though you never get multi-attack or anything, so, you know, get your one attack, get in there, if you so desire. Yeah, Magician Warden. Okay. I guess, yeah, it's an interesting choice. I feel like Magician's will probably be more the god than Warden, I think, for the most part, for a Druid. I'm thinking classical Druid, but who knows? Who knows? Let's keep going. Level 1, spellcasting. So your spellcasting, yeah, 2 cantrips. Oh, that's right, you get 2. So yeah, Magician's looking better and better because, man, 2 is not many cantrips. And let's see, you got officially we got the new Druid cantrip that mentioned in my spell video, which is pretty good. So check that out. All right, you gain a Druid level, you place a spell, cantrip, yeah, blah blah blah. So yeah, classic spellcasting. You know, you got in this table how many spells you prepared, just listed here. Just there it is. So many spells you prepared. and you just prepare them based off how many spell slots you got. So you prepare it to level your spell slots available, but any combination of spells there. All right. There's spellcasting in a nutshell. Let's keep going. So it's level 1, so you spellcasting, you made your magician or wooden choice, and you got druidic. Level 2, you got your wild companion. You can summon a nature spirit that assumes an animal form to aid you. As a magic action, you can expend a spell slot to use a wild shape to cast a find familiar spell without material components. When you cast a spell in this way, familiar is a fey and disappears when you finish a long rest. I don't know at this point why this just don't add find familiar spell to the druid spell list and call it a day. Just add it to the spell list, delete this feature, done. So a lot of text and space just to, just give them the spell. Why? Why not just give it? What? Whatever. Sure. Having a little familiar pet is always useful. Level 2, a wild shape. The power of nature infuses you, allowing you to assume the form of an animal. As a bonus action, you can transform into a beast form that you have learned for this feature. You can stay in that form for a number of hours equal to half your druid level, or until you use wild shape again, have the incapacity condition, or die. You can also leave the form early as a bonus action. Known forms. You know a number of forms for this feature equal to 2 plus half your druid level, rounded up. Choose from among beast stat blocks in the player's handbook. They have a maximum challenge rating of half, or quarter, and that lack a fly speed. Rather than choosing, you may start with the riding horse, spider, and wolf. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can replace one of your known forms with another eligible form. When you gain a certain druid levels, the maximum challenge rating for your forms increases as shown in the beast shapes table. In addition, starting at level 8, you can adopt a form that has a fly speed. Cool. And nice to see, I'm pretty sure riding horse, spider, wolf are generally the go-to choices at level anyway. Like, they've actually suggested some good form choices there, which is nice, because often they make some bad choice, especially they recommend spells like, well, you can start with the spell list. It's like, why? Why are you making me take these bad spells? And like, horse form, spider form for sneaky and stuff, and combat wolf form. They actually that's pretty solid choices there. Well, go wizards. Alright, when choosing a new form, you may look in the monster manual or elsewhere for eligible beasts if the DM permits you to do so. Yay. So yeah, nothing new there. Back to classic druid, where off you go find your beast stat blocks. Though you only can so many prepared, so you don't need to bring so many beast stat blocks to the table. You don't need to bring the whole book and go looking all the time. So beast shapes at druid level 2, you get quarter CR and no fly speed. Level 4, you get half CR and no fly speed. Level 8, you get 1 CR as the max, and yes, you can have a fly speed. You can always get swim speed. You can always be a fish. Don't worry about it. So number of uses, you can use wild shape twice. You regain 1 expended use when you finish a short rest, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. You gain additional uses when you reach certain druid levels, as shown in the wild shape column of the druid table. Rules while transformed. While in a form, you retain your personality, memories, and ability to speak. And the following rules apply. Game statistics. Your game statistics are replaced by the statistics of the beast, but you retain your hit points, hit die, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores, class features, languages, and feats. You also retain your skill and saving throw proficiencies and use your proficiency bonus for them. Okay. In addition to getting those the creature, if the creature has the same proficiency as you, and the bonus in its stat block is higher than yours, use the creature's bonus instead of yours. If the creature has any legendary or lair actions, you can't use them. Interesting. I'll keep going. I'll get temporary hit points. When you assume a wild shape form, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to your druid level. So a bit chunky there. And no spell casting. You can't cast spells, but transforming doesn't break concentration on a spell you've already cast, or prevent from you taking actions that are part of the spell, such as Call Lightning spell that you already cast. Okay. And there's object stuff too. We'll get to in a sec. See the before we get too far in. Okay, so you get class features. Man, if you multi-classing, so you get all your class features. Still, but it's unfortunate you use your hit points. They're pretty committed to like, no, you don't use beast hit points. You're using your hit points still. So you know, the druid is definitely a lot less tankier now. Now it's like you turn to a beast and yeah, you could get the crap out of you, and that's it. Great. Also, beasts tend to have lower AC, so good luck with that. Are you sure you want to turn into a beast to fight? It may not be the best move all the time now. Do get some temporary points to try and leave it there a little bit. Though I think they're going to disappear pretty quick. You switch with low AC, you turn to a wolf, you charge up with like your little wolf AC. That temporary points aren't going to last very long. But yeah, oh well, they're still good for scouting and that kind of utility. But yeah, probably not the go-to for combat all the time for a druid. As yeah, ouch. Alright, objects. Your ability to handle objects is determined by the form's limbs rather than your own. In addition, you choose whether your equipment falls to the ground in your space, merges to your new form, or is worn by it. All equipment functions as normal, but the DM decides whether it is practical for the new form to wear a piece of equipment based on the creature's size and shape. Your equipment doesn't change size or shape to match new form. Any equipment that new form can't wear must either fall to the ground or merge with it. Equipment that merges with the form has no effect until you leave the form. Alright, what's not funny with the merging? Like run in, grab some MacGuffin, then quickly turn into an animal so the MacGuffin, you know, the plot item is grabbed from the baddie's lair or something, merges into my form so I can run off with it. They can't get it off me without taking me out. There's a weird interaction there. Level 3, Druid subclass. So your subclass in here, and we're going to have the moon to look at in this one. We'll look at the latest moon druid in a bit. Alright, got level 4, your ability score increase or feat. You get the same at 8, 12, 16, and 19. Level 5, Wild Resurgence. If you have no uses of Wild Shape left, you can give yourself one use by expending a spell slot. No action required. You do so only once per turn. In addition, you can expend one use of Wild Shape, no action required, to give yourself a level 1 spell slot, and you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. Alright, so basically, you can always Wild Shape probably, like, you just eat spell slots to keep able to do it, if you really want. Though if you're not a Moon Druid, very less useful. I can't see you doing that much Wild Shaping, honestly. And you can always, or you can turn a Wild Shape slot into a level 1 spell slot, which for non-Moon Druids might be more relevant. But you can do it once a day. Alright, level 7, Elemental Fury. The might of the elements flows through you. You gain one of the following options of your choice. Potent spellcasting. You add your wisdom modifier to the damage you deal with any druid cantrip. Okay. So some more damage there. Primal Strike. Once each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll using a weapon or a beast form's attack in wild shape, you can cause the target to take extra 1d8 cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Choose when you hit. So we got a little bonus damage die there. Which everyone gets. This is just still called Druid. It's not like Moon Druid or anything. So let's see a little damage bump there. Yeah, level 7's a weird place for it, isn't it? But sure, damage bump. Okay, level 7. I guess you wild shape in a multi-attack, then you can do it. Yeah, alright. Oh, it's only once a turn though. Right. Alright. Yeah, level 9, Commune with Nature. You're an expression of nature itself, and you can commune with the natural world all around you. You always have the commune with nature spell prepared. Yep. So it's just to have a freebie spell prep, I guess, because it's on the spell list already. You already got it, and yeah, generally you prep it anyway to use. And sometimes you might not have it prepped today, but it's not normally a spell you need to rush around with too much. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a do nothing feature. But you get more spellcasting at this level as well, so. Free spell prep. Level 15, Improved Elemental Fury. The option you choose for Elemental Fury grows more powerful. Potent spellcasting. When you cast a druid cantrip with a range of 10 feet or greater, the spell's range increases by 30 feet. Primal Strike. The extra damage your Primal Strike increases to 2d8. You see to choose one and you're stuck with that pathway. I feel like, why not give them both? Why not give them the option so if they're doing, you know, cantrips to get this option, if they're change it out to be a melee fight for this fight, they can use the other option. Yeah, rather than choosing. Yeah. Anyway. Level 18, Beast Spells. While using Wild Shape, you can cast spells in Beast form, except for any spell that has a material component with a cost specified or that consumes its material component. Yeah, you can now do spells as an animal. Level 20, the Vitality of Nature constantly blooms within you, granting the following benefits. Evergreen Wild Shape, Whenever you roll initiative and have no uses of wild shape left, you regain 1 expended use of it. Sure. Nature Rendition. You can convert uses of wild shape into a spell slot. No action required. Choose number of your unexpended uses of wild shape and convert them to a single spell slot. With each use contributing to 2 spell levels, you may then must finish a long rest before you can do so again. For example, if you convert 2 uses of wild shape, you produce a level 4 spell slot. So you get quite high maybe. How many wild shapes do you have to do that? So we cap out, right? Wild shapes cap out at 4. So it's every, where is it? For each contributing 2 spell levels. Okay, so you can get to the level, if you burn all of them, you can get an 8th level spell, right? Yeah. You can't get quite a second level 9 slot, but hey, a free extra level 8 spell slot, I'll take it. It's pretty good. Longevity, the primal magic that you wield causes you to age more slowly. For every 10 years that pass, your body ages only 1 year. Alright, now we've got the subclass. Moon Druid. Circle the Moon, let's see what we got. So, Circle the Moon updates. So, circle spells, new spells, circle forms, improved circle forms, and lunar form. Okay. So, at level 3, your connection to the circle ensures that you always have certain spells already. When you reach a druid level specified in the Circle of the Moon spells table, you thereafter always have the listed spells prepared. In addition, you can cast spells from this feature while you're in a wild shape form. Oh, okay. That's nice. Just straight away out of the gate. Like, yeah, you can cast these spells while wild shape form in particular. Cool. So as an animal, you can cast Cure Wounds, Moonbeam, and Starry Wisp. So Starry Wisp is a new cantrip that is an attack roll cantrip for a druid. It does a D8 radiant damage. D8 radiant damage, and it scales up. Level 5 does 2d8, etc. And when it hits someone, they can't be invisible. Like, they glow, and you lose the invisible condition for a round. It's pretty good. So yeah, light them up. So yeah, Moonbeam. That's always a solid go-to for your animal form. You want a spell going around hitting people, and yeah, got options to cure people, heal them. At level 5, you got Vampiric Touch. So okay, you can just drain life force from people as your animal, your vampiric animal. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Font of Moonlight is a new spell that's in the book as well, that we covered in the spells video, which adds like 2d6 radiant to all your attacks and makes you resistant to radiant damage, and you can use a reaction when you're hit by an attack to blind people. It's pretty good. Like, hey, you want to make your combat form better? Off you go. And then you got Dawn at level 9. Right. So yeah, also at level 3, you have learned ancient techniques that allow you to channel lunar magic. When you assume a wild shape form, granting you the following benefits. Challenge rating, the maximum challenge rating for the form equals your druid level divided by 3, rounded down. Armor class, your AC equals 13 plus your wisdom modifier until you leave the form. So you actually can get a bit chunky, a bit harder to hit there as a druid in your combat form, which is nice. Especially since you don't get the free beast hit points anymore, they're your hit points. Though, temporary hit points, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to 3 times your druid level, as opposed to just your druid level. So at level 3, you're getting 9 temporary points, as opposed to just 3 temporary points. So you are, generally speaking, just getting harder to hit, you got more hit points to work with, and you can cast spells when you form. Yeah, it's all at level 3. That's pretty good. And also you get better forms as well at level 3, because you get high challenging beasts you can do. Yeah, so big gains. That's so far really, really strong. Comparatively speaking, for the Moon Druid. I mean, yeah, they're losing out because they can't use the beast hit points anymore, but they're making up quite a bit here, I think. It's definitely improvement over previous playtests, anyway. Level 6, improved circle forms. While in a wild shape form, you gain the following benefits. Lunar Radiance. Each of your attacks in a wild shape form can deal its damage, normal damage type, or radiant damage. You make this choice each time you hit with those attacks. Increased toughness. You can add your wisdom modifier to your constitution saving throws. Alright. So you're better at concentrating, basically. It's pretty nice. Help with concentration checks, because you're being hit quite a bit. And yeah, and make sure you can deal magic damage as well. Sweet. Yeah, there's nice little bumps there. Level 6. Alright, and level 10, we've got Moonlight Step. You magically transport yourself, reappearing amidst a burst of moonlight. Oh, they're really going all in on this whole moon theme, aren't they, with this one? Because they definitely circle the moon before. Was this moon theme to more just turn to different combat animals and shapeshift and things? Don't worry about it. Yeah, they're really hammering home this whole moon theme. As a bonus action, you teleport to 30 feet to an occupied space. You can see, and you have advantage on your next attack roll you make before the end of your next turn. Oh, nice. You can use this feature a number of times. You can do your wisdom modifier, maximum once. If you somehow only have, no wisdom or something at level 10 somehow. And you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. You also regain uses by expending a spell slot of level 2 or higher for each use you want to restore. No action required, so you can always, especially in a beast form, whatever, eat up some spell slots in order to keep teleporting around. It's pretty good. So mobility, because nice having mobility and utility going on when you beast form, because often you turn to your beast form and go, cool, my spells turn off now, and I'm just, can't do anything but attack as a beast. It's nice having more options there, more things you can do, so you can teleport around the place. Lunar form, power of the moon seduces you, granting you the following benefits: improved lunar radiance. Each of your attacks in a wild shape form deals an extra 1d10 radiant damage on a hit. All right then. Hold on, what level is this? Level 14. Level 14. Okay. Nice. So you got that adding damage. You also got like a spell. There's a few spells options for druids can concentrate on to add more damage to all their attacks as well. As well as you got the level 7 Fury ability that adds extra damage to one of their attacks as well. Man, druids are rolling a lot of dice here. The attack, whoosh, lots of dice. Okay, they're like a truck, and they're forecaster. All right then. Shared Moonlight. Whenever you use Moonlight Step, you can also teleport one winning creature. Creature must be within 10 feet of you, and you teleport it to an occupied space you can see within 10 feet of you, your destination space. So you bounce around the place, and you can bring your mates with you. Wow. Yeah, Moon Druid's really good. All right. Done. Lock it in. I think that's the best we're going to get. Whoa. Yeah. Really cool. And it's definitely making me think about playing like a werewolf character that we're using Druid. Which I suppose I never really thought about that before, using like Moon Druid as like a represent a werewolf type character or something like that, as opposed to always trying to figure out like, how can I add a template or add little extra bonus abilities to an existing character to make them a werewolfy. Just play a Moon Druid. There you go. You can be like a werewolf druid or whatever. Done. Yeah, because they doing a lot of damage here, I think. It's a lot of dice. Yeah, alright. Cool. There you go. That's the Druid. Yeah. I think... What the core Druid? I don't know if there's enough... Like, they got a little bit going on here, but I feel like I'll still, because the wild shapes and, bonus damage to your cantrips are wild shape, or like, bonus damage to cantrips are high level. Who cares? Who's casting cantrips high level? It's truly desperate. It's... I'm not... Yeah, I might have to relook at the other circles, because I don't know, like... I think we might have reached a problem again where we kind of had with the Druid currently, right, where it's like, Circle of the Moon's just so good in the go-to, because also the core Druid kind of supports it more heavily than the other types of Druids anyway. So it might be a case of back to everyone goes Moon Druid, and doesn't really do the other Druids as much, because the core Druid supports Moon Druid the best. I don't know. See if it's something that they can consider and think about. Right, what do you think of the new Druid? Let me know in the comments below. Get that engagement. Give me that engagement. Yes. We're really trying to grow the channel even more. We've got the big old balloon, number 1, if you're not aware. Why that's there, I mentioned a few videos. So, there you go. Celebrate reaching 1,000 subscribers. The YouTube algorithm goal. Yay. Thank you so much for those who support the channel and got me over the line there. Very much appreciated. All right. I'm Brent Thompson, has been Cutting Words. Like and subscribe. Join me in the next video where I'll go over the Monk and I'll complete this Playtest 8 Player's Handbook coverage. Alright, Until next time, happy gaming, catch you around, and see ya.